Welcome to Attacking Adventures today. Today, I'm going to just show you something that has happened for the Christmas season. And it's kind of weird, but kind of kismet in a way. Fate or maybe a little bit of Christmas magic, as you can say. So, I ordered this book, which was a book that was written by somebody that took information from my husband's grandfather about herbs and plants and stuff years ago. And the guy wrote a book. And my husband's cousin told me about the book a long time ago, and I wrote it down. Here's the piece I wrote it down on. So I was thinking, well, maybe I could find that book this year, because I looked for it before and couldn't find it. So sure enough, I went onto eBay and I found it. And it didn't have a cover, the picture of the cover or anything on the subject page at all. It was blank. It just had the title and who it was by. And it was called The Original Manuscripts by William T. Conkes. And so I was like, it was like a thing. It was a 50-50 chance that it's the right book or not right book. So I went ahead and I didn't order it. So I told my husband about it, and he was like, we'll order it later on or something like that. Well, it was like they had the price up on it whenever I was in there the first time. So I was like, well, I'm going to go take a look at it again like a week later. So I went and looked on there, and it was still on there. And then the price dropped to like $9 and something. So I was like, I'm going to get this right now. So I got it. And I waited for it to come in the mail. And it's his Christmas present now. That's basically what this is. So it came. And it came from Texas, from a thrift shop. So, I didn't think nothing of it. I opened it up, and on the first page was my husband's mother's name, Tony Wallace. Well, Wallace was her second husband's last name. And it's in her handwriting, which I recognized. And I was like, dumbfounded, like, oh my God, why is her name in this book? And it was published, I think, in 1983. And it was from the guy that did it. It was in Mount Clemens, Michigan, which they lived in that area back in the 80s. And they grew up around that area. His mother did, and so did my husband and his brother. They grew up in Michigan, in that area. So I just started looking at the book and everything like that. So and his mother died 2 years ago. So this is like a magical kind of Christmas present, as you can see. I didn't see anything what his grandfather said. The guy didn't mention him, but he mentioned a couple other things. But I can't show you the book yet, because I wrapped it up. I was too excited. I didn't want him to see it. So I already wrapped it up, and I put Santa Magic on there, because it is kind of magical that his mom's name was in it. Because I think she might have had the book, and she moved to North Carolina. And so that book ended up in Texas. So I don't know what the deal is on that, but that's kind of magical to me that it ended up back here. And she believed in things like fate and magical stuff that happens to people. So this is his present for one of his presents for Christmas. And I'm not going to put this out until after Christmas, after he opens the book. And I'll show it to you on the last part of this video. So before y'all watch the rest of the video, make sure you like the button or hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and and share this video. And if you're on the Nextdoor app, make sure y'all go and come and subscribe so y'all can get notifications that one of our videos have come up. So thanks for watching and keep watching. I unwrapped that book to show you what it looks like. So it's the complete collection of the original herbal manuscripts. And plus I showed my daughter this. Toni Wallace, and that's her handwriting. My husband's mother's handwriting, or was. In P.O.Box, Mount Clemens, Michigan. But it's all about herbs and everything. This was in, I think, 1983. No, 1981. So I'm going to rewrap it and put it back under the tree. And the next thing you'll see is Christmas Day when my husband unwraps it.
Merry Christmas.
This is Bud opening his gift. Did you read it? Who it's from?
It is from... It's from Santa.
It should say Santa Magic.
Santa Magic?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I ripped it in half.
That's all right. Go ahead and unwrap it.
It's not really Christmas, but it's a truck driver's Christmas.
Yeah.
Until we get AI 100%, this is what you do when you're driving the truck. A complete original herbal manuscript. It's a family friend, William Conkus.
Yeah. Open it.
Yeah, I will.
No, just open it. The front page.
How did you get her signature?
I don't know. It showed.
Where did you get this book?
I got it a few weeks ago. It came from Texas. And her name was in it whenever I opened it. And it's from Mount Clemens. The book, it was from Mount Clemens.
That's her signature.
I know it is.
Well, I don't know. But been some weird things occurring. Lately, I think I'm serious. It's almost like, it's like a fine baked cake. There's stuff happening. You can't explain it. I mean, stuff happens, and it's got the maximum meaning.
Yeah,
like that.
And it's the one that your grandfather helped write.
Well, yeah, William Conkus.
Yeah.
I don't know. His name was Bill. We call him Bill. I've got his cell phone number.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I mean,
it came.
There's a reference in this book.
It came from a bookstore out of Texas off of eBay, and it had the picture on the eBay thing. There was no picture of the book at all, like they usually do for you to buy it. So it was a hit or miss. Basically, I could have bought something that was not ever.
Well, he said
thing.
He told if it's the same Conkus.
Well, why would your mother have it? This was one of her books, probably. You know how she was into the herbs and all that.
Why did it end up in Texas?
I don't know.
I still have that many books.
I still have the address. I saved it.
Yeah, well, like it was somebody living in Texas that just said, "Yeah, I'll sell my book."
It probably came from your mom, and it ended up in Texas, and yeah, they sold the book for money. It was from a bookstore, like a thrift bookstore.
Well, I mean, I've never seen it. It says the complete original herbal manuscripts by Dr. J. D. Curtis, Ph.D. But the name William, and it's got the thrift book sticker on it.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping that on there. I don't understand that. But anyways, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I got Mom's signature. I mean, I'll have to read it.
Yeah, I read some of it. It's dedicated to a monk or something in the front.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Okay. If it's the right person, he names my grandfather because he asked. The story was is he was asking about things like yellow root, ginseng, because Grandpa used to just go out and get that. You know, he knew somebody taught him how to go out in the woods, eastern Kentucky, and he'd go up in the mountain side and do it. And then he would ask about just whatever stuff, kind of questions he had, and Grandpa had a lot of them, Papa and Mama. But yeah. Regardless, I have to look at that. That's
And it was
neat. Don't know if it's William. His name is Bill Calkins.
And your grandfather's name was George Tackett. That's for all the Tacketts that follow us on Facebook.
Yep. Shout out to all the Tacketts, Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's where most of them. That's where most of them were. In the beginning, a lot of them they stayed together for some reason. They grew, and then later on they branched off. But when you run across somebody with that name, you say, "Well, yeah, we're from Eastern Kentucky," and they'll admit, "Well, yeah, I've got family in, Kentucky or Virginia in the area." Okay.
So thanks for watching. Hit that like and share button, and make sure y'all go attack the day in your neighborhood. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.